Hi, everybody, and welcome. This is Marjorie Saulson of Vibrant Vocal Power, welcoming you to the initial broadcast of speaking tips and tricks, the design of which is to help you become a more calm and confident speaker in any speaking situation, whether you are talking to one person or to 1,000 people. So let me share with you to begin my particular definition of public speaking, which is a little bit different than what you may have thought of public speaking, because most people think of public speaking as giving a speech in front of a crowd, and a lot of people are afraid of doing that. I define public speaking, however, as any time you speak to somebody other than yourself. And that could be at a networking event, which makes a lot of people nervous. Picking up the phone, which was always my biggie that I had to work on to overcome myself. And something as simple as what I call the meeting before the meeting, or the meeting between the meeting, or the meeting after the meeting, when you're chatting with a bunch of people who are at the same event as you are at. And it also includes those things like family dinners, or running into people who ask you nosy Parker questions that are none of their business. Those are all public speaking things. And in my view, there are actually three things that are required to enable you to be calm and confident. And I call them it's my metaphor is I would say the three-legged stool of communication. Because you see, with the three-legged stool, if you take away even one leg, stool falls over. So, what are those three legs of effective and calm and confident public speaking? I call them what, how, and allow. What is your message? What do you want to say? How are you presenting it? That's the how. And the allow is, are you getting over the nerves and the fears that may be preventing you from actually opening up your mouth and speaking and sharing your message with people? And what I promise to share with you today is what I consider the most essential element of effective public speaking. If there are three elements, what, how, and allow, what's your message, how do you present it, and overcoming the fear, a lot of people think that the most important thing is overcoming fear, because so many people are aware of being afraid when they need to present or talk to somebody, even in a personal conversation, when they have to bring up an item that's perhaps a little difficult to discuss. But I actually feel that the foundational piece of calm and confident public speaking is the what, the message. Unless you really know what you want to say, your presentation skills don't matter that much, and overcoming the fear doesn't matter that much, because first of all, you need to know what you want to say. And it's really important. What I like to liken that to is as an actor. An actor does not get on the stage in a play without knowing the script. The best actor in the world, who has all kinds of presentation skills, who is very good at overcoming the natural nerves and fear that everybody experiences before presenting, that actor needs to know the script. The script, the message, that's the foundational piece. And that's what I wanted to share with you today, that is the foundational piece. And so what do you need to do to have an effective message? Well, first of all, you need to know to whom you're speaking. Who's your audience? Are you talking to a group of plumbers? Or are you talking to a group of astrophysicists? Different message. Are you talking to some people who are potential clients for your business? Or are you giving an educational presentation about the latest information about Social Security or something for seniors? It really depends on who your audience is, what your message is. And the second thing you need to know after you know who the audience is what problem or interest does that audience have that you can help them with, either with information or with solutions. It's really important to know what you want to share with that audience. And the best thing is just to share about 3 things, because that's really all that people can access at one time, and that's really all you can share effectively without speaking way too long a time. And so those 3 things need to be things that your audience members feel are of real benefit to them. So your message has to include what those items are that will help them with whatever their issue is, and how those items, how the information that you are presenting will benefit them. And the third thing that you really need to have is the language that will resonate with your audience. If you're in some type of technical field and you start talking about the XYZ solution or the PDQ or the 849357 gizmo, you've lost people. They don't know those numbers. That it's jargon, and that jargon makes you very unrelatable to your audience because they don't understand the particular vocabulary of a particular industry that you're in. If that's what you're sharing with them about that, you need to speak in language that resonates with your audience. And so those are the 3 things you need to know. You need to know who your audience is. You need to know what they are interested in finding out and what the benefits are to them. And you need to use the language that resonates with them, that makes them feel that you are speaking their language. And that makes you far more relatable when you can speak in the language of your audience. So this is the first of Tuesday's tips and tricks for public speaking. And I invite you to share with me on my Facebook page, Vibrant Vocal Power, any questions that you may have that you would like me to talk about, what your biggest challenges are in public speaking. And I would invite you to like that Facebook page so that you will get notices of future Facebook Lives. And I would like to offer you a free report. I have a 23-page ebook entitled Overcome Your Public Speaking Fears, 10 Powerful Pathways to Overcome Your Public Speaking Fears, even if you have struggled with them for years. And I even added an 11th bonus pathway when I upgraded the report, and it's how to get your nerves to serve you instead of to sabotage you. And you can find that report, a link to it, on my website, vibrantvocalpower.com. That's vibrantvocalpower.com. So I thank you so much for joining me, and I look forward to connecting with you on our next telecast. Bye for now.